if you see a lion coming, I know most of people think I run away from it. Yeah? Most people think I run away from it. But principally, you cannot run away from any problem. The best way to solve a problem is to face it.
The man you just heard was Chief Olakone from the Maasai tribe, and during our visit to Tanzania, we were fortunate enough to have met this humble leader. I believe that this statement captivates the essence of our experiences in Tanzania. Recognizing an issue is the first step to overcoming any problem. Let me introduce you to a little concept I like to call the bubble. In the bubble, we can easily be overcome by our desire to consume. Our lives are dictated by it, and for those of us who are born into the Western world, are born into a world driven by the essence of a materialistic mindset. And much like a bubble, this mindset can diffract our perception of life and the hardships that come with it. Now, don't feel bad, at least not just yet. I'm sure that you would all agree that education is one of the most important aspects of any child's upbringing. It offers them not only knowledge, but potential. The potential to thrive and shine within a society. However, in Tanzania, education ends for many children after primary school. Only 3 out of 5 Tanzanian adolescents, or 52% of the eligible school population, are enrolled in lower secondary education, and even fewer complete secondary education. These figures may seem rather astonishing to most of you. And I'm fortunate enough to say that I grew up in a stable learning environment. But for so many Tanzanian children, this isn't the case. And it simply didn't seem fair. It quickly became clear that education should be a right and not merely a privilege. As a group, we began fundraising for new school supplies and materials to renovate and improve the poor learning environment which hindered these children's daily lives, in an attempt to give them an education which they deserve. With this in mind and a whole lot of fundraising later, we traveled 6,500 kilometers to Arusha, Tanzania. It was time to take action. It is almost impossible to put into words the impact which Tanzania has forever embedded within our hearts. I can only urge those of you watching right now to reconsider your values and invest in the less fortunate. Be a part of the movement and help unlock the doors to a world where dreams really do come true for everyone. Take Daniel, for example. As a result of Michael Huber's decision to fund his education in a time of need, he was able to pursue his education and graduate top of his class.
I had a dream to go to university, knowing that my parents could even afford for me to pay in my secondary school. But I knew I would go to university and I would graduate from university. And now here I am, I just graduated from university. So it is possible. Stick on your plans, stick in your dreams. Let no one tell you it's not possible, because it is you who has to do it, and it is you who have to fail, it is you who has to win. So the choice is yours.
Sometimes I feel the more you have, the more worried you're about, the unhappier you are. You need to be able to survive, you need to be able to do the things that you like. You need to be able to have a future, security in the future, health, but everything else, sometimes it's just a burden that you have to carry around, sometimes I feel.
Is there anything you want to say to Mr. Huber?
There's a lot of things I want to say. I really don't know how to keep them in a sentence, but there's only one thing that I've been always telling him, that he took a risk and he's never going to regret the risk that he took to support me. Yeah, that's all I can really say.
Michael Huber's choice to sponsor and invest in Daniel's education would forever change this ambitious young man's life. For investing in education is investing in the future.